Hello, and what's up, everybody? It's Vedant here, and I welcome you all to a brand new episode of AI Unfiltered. For all the newcomers, AI Unfiltered is the playlist where we, you, and I both dive deep into the world of AI and try to learn different things by asking some very dumb questions and finding answers together so that it would help in our long term and we could grow together. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Till then, stay curious and keep learning.
Check.
So, the very first question which I asked myself was, what is AI and why should we learn it? So, yeah, I got onto the web and kept surfing until I found one resource which is AI for Beginners by Microsoft Learning, and its link I have shared in the description. You can also access it, where they have given a very brief intro about AI, where they have told that AI is nothing but the ability of a machine to perform tasks which involve human intelligence. So let's say when you were small, someone had told you that you should not touch the things which are hot. But as the time passes and as you grow up, you know that which things are warm and which can be touched and which are hot or steamingly hot which cannot be touched. That is actually human intelligence. We are first fed by information and then we process it in our manner. We are thinking of applying the same on machine. Then I was curious that this what is basically what AI contains. So I found that there are 10 foundational concepts of AI. Out of that, the four primary concepts that AI is made up of is data, model, algorithms, and neural networks. The detailed description is also given on that resource. You can just check it out. So I would give a brief here. Data is something used to take out information, and there are two types of data: unlabeled and labeled data. So labeled data, let's say there is an image of a pet. So labeled data would be that it is an image of a dog or image of a cat, and unlabeled data would be that it is just an image. The type of pet is not written there. Then we have algorithms. Algorithms is a step-by-step guide given to the machine so that it can perform different tasks from data processing to machine learning to decision making. We apply algorithms in three different ways. One is supervised learning, one is unsupervised learning, and the third one is reinforcement learning. First of all, I also did not understand what these terms meant because they were very heavy. So I just found it on the net and I found out that supervised learning is something where you provide the labeled data, which we talked about earlier, to the machine. Unsupervised is where you provide unlabeled data to the machine. Where reinforcement learning is where the algorithm learns through its successes and failures and tries to do tasks even when data is unavailable. So algorithm basically tells the model how it should be trained. Now again, we have a thing called model. What is model? So again, I just searched it on the net and found this that model is something which represents the relationships or the patterns which the algorithm found out during the processing. So there are many models such as large language models. So I don't know what they mean, but we will soon find out. But I found out that there are large language models, small language models, and many other models which actually find out the relationships or patterns between the data provided by us. And it actually works as the brain and represents the similarities between the data. The fourth thing which comes is neural networks. Neural networks are nothing but just like our neurons in our body. It is a layered structure and it identifies a pattern in large data set and provides its result to the model. Also, the secondary foundational concepts were overfitting, underfitting, optimization, feature extraction, feature engineering, prediction and classification, training and testing. I have not gone deep into this, but if you are curious, if you want to dig deep, then you could surely explore these topics too. Okay, then I had a question that does the machine do all of these things on its own? So then I got the answer that there is a term called machine learning, where we provide the algorithm to the machine of how it should process the information and give out the result. The machine learning model starts by learning the relationships and patterns that the model uses to perform these tasks. The model's proficiency evolves through iterative processes and by learning and adaptation within parameters set for the model. Okay, so I have not learned all of these things. I have just written it down, and so I'm seeing it and telling it to you. So, so let's say overall, AI is a huge set. Inside that set, machine learning is a subset of AI, and deep learning, which we talked about earlier, like neural networks are a part of deep learning, is a subset of machine learning itself. That's all for today's video. Meet you all in the next video. Till then, goodbye.